Welcome to the second block of the first round of the Discord Football League. Now tonight we have got the East Safeway Ducks playing at Mineral Resources Park against the Coober Pedy Penguins. This will be the Bird Derby. As you can see, no one's using the second oval. Nobody really wants to use it. And here come the Ducks in their very lime green unis. They will be the away team. And here come the home team, the Coober Pedy Penguins, playing their first game. Oh yeah, sorry, it's the Bird Bowl. Penguins versus Ducks. Pick your Avarian team of choice. Bobby Hill, the captain of the Penguins. Not many people managed to get down here. Nobody likes this stadium. Let's have a look at the toss. Away team gets to pick. Called tails. Braden Maynard wins the toss. And he'll be kicking to the left. Bobby Hill trying to speak some trying to get the boys in it. Braden Maynard trying to get his boys in it. Let's begin. Now let's begin the match. The first match of the second block of round one. Both these teams want to get on the good side of the season. They don't want to end up like the Nuffies or Miami. Here we go. First bounce down. Straight to the Ducks. Incorrect disposal. First holding the ball course. Goes to the Penguins. They move it sideways. But they turn it over. He's knocked out by Gorn. The Penguins move it to the wing. But they play on immediately with a big backwards handball. And was that Gorn? No, that was Himmelberg. Himmelberg gets caught holding the ball. Now we got the Ducks. Forward 50 entry. They go really far to the angle. This is Nick Dacos with a very tough kick. He'll have to take a check side. Doesn't seem to be much wind though. And he manages to slot it through. Dacos getting the first goal of the night for the Ducks. That was a bit more easy than I expected. I guess there isn't much wind down there in Mineral Park. Oh, and he phased through an umpire. He might get a report for that. Gorn delivers it straight. Got the clearance. Big forward 50 entry for the Penguins. And Burn Jones. He's got a pretty easy kick ahead of him. This could be a shootout. Oh, but he fucks it. Straight through the behind. They play on immediately. Smothered almost immediately. Brought down to ground. Penguins keep it in their forward 50. Very good pressure. Very bad kick out. Going straight. And they crumb it. It's a Penguins goal. They lead by 1. Straight back to the ruck. Gorn wins again. He's going to be a very tough opponent in the ruck today. Gorn against Nankervis. Gorn gets it out again, but they can't keep the ball up. He passes it to Gorn. Gorn gets caught holding to the Ducks. Ducks try and get the clearance. Conway, he gets the ball, chips it forward to McGuinness. He gets the forward 50 entry, but it goes to ground. Myers. Defense tries to clear it up. They can't hold the ball. Penguins get it out. And they get the clearance. That goes to Brayshaw. He handballs it off to Himmelberg. They just deliver it to nowhere. Brayshaw is there though. Chips it forward. But he kicks it right out of bounds. Straight to the Ducks. A lot of playing on in this game. Very aggressive game so far. First interception of the day. They go sideways, trying to move the zone. But they kick it straight back. And they just keep kicking it round. Penguins with an interesting strategy here. They just keep moving the zone. They're just moving it up and down the wing. They're going really far on the wing now. It gets moved out. They give the ball back to the Ducks. Ducks can't hold on to it. And that'll be a ball up. Very aggressive game at the moment. Gawn delivers it straight out. Big hand pass, but it's smothered. Ellis with a really far wide. He gets a forward 50 entry, and it's to absolutely no defense on Jones right there. Lockie Jones just sitting there in the forward line, nobody on him. He goes for a big kick, and it gets moved forward, and he gets caught holding the ball right in front of goals. Norton with a very easy kick. Amazing forward 50 pressure from the Penguins. Should be an easy kick right here. Yep, right through the middle. Penguins up 2 goals. The home crowd of 20. Very impressed with what they're seeing so far. Oh, defying the laws of physics with that hair. Here comes the ruck again. Gawn couldn't get that one. But a forward 50 entrance, and McGuinness will take a very easy mark. But he's not comfortable. It gets knocked out of bounds. Big ruck contest in the forward 50. Can they crumb it? No, they get caught holding. Good defense from the Penguins. Move it out to the wing. Oh, goes to ground. Penguins clear it up, but they get it right back. Ducks move it back. Penguins get it. Straight to the Penguins. He kicks it forward. Can he contest? Yes, he can. He goes to ground. He just... Oh, insufficient intent. They go straight to the Ducks. Easy mark. Hand passes it off. Entry to half forward. They teleported, but nobody could grab it. Big crumb goal from Myers. He keeps the Ducks in it. 1 point game. One point game. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Straight to the Ducks again. They're on the half forward mark. Who are they going to give it to? Still considering their options. They kick it wide on the half forward mark, but it comes down to ground. Penguins with the rebound. Caleb Sarong. They have one more opportunity. That might just be the end of the quarter right there. Yep, ran out of time there. 1 point game so far. Let's have a look at the stats. Oh, that last goal wasn't Grindmeyer. Sorry, I go off by the names in the top. It's very hard to keep people's... So let's have a look. Dacos, Norton, and Sarong, and Myercheck with the goals. Big ball winners at the moment is Whitfield and LDU, with Brayshaw, Sarong, Blakey, and McGuinness. Let's continue on for the second half. Sorry, not second half, the second quarter. One point game to the Penguins. Ducks move it straight into their forward 50. Harry Himmelberg, but he doesn't like his options. He's going for a deeper entry. Going straight to Nankervis, but Gawn takes the intercept. Gawn moves it out to the wing, very far to Whitfield. Moves it to... Oh! What was that? Out of bounds on the full, leaves the forward line wide open. Whoa, and he teleported! Van Rooyen! He teleported straight to the ball. Or was that my check? Look at this. The Ducks have come back. 3-0-18 to 2-1-13. Penguins need to get back into this. Brayshaw. Big kick up to half forward. Considering their options, are they going to move to the side? No, they go deep. And they give it immediately to Conway. Conway moves it to the side. Going back into the middle. Conway again. Handballs it backwards. Cox. Guthrie. They keep moving it from side to side. They're just kicking it back and forth. Ducks don't know how to move it forward. They go for the wing. To Blakey. Ball comes down the ground. It's a 2-on-1. He gets tackled. But it's ball up. Ball up. Nankervis wins it, but Gawn gets it out. It's a big rush in the middle. Only numbers can win this one. Penguins surging it forward, but it comes back to the Ducks. Ducks get caught for holding the ball. He hand passes off to Gawn. Hand passes off to Ellis. Moves it way up the field. Gawn with a big mark right there. He moves it up to half forward, but turns it over to McCreary. And they move the zone almost immediately. They're attacking on the other wing this time. Hand passes it to Redmond, who kicks it out of bounds. Absolute brain fade. But then they kick it right back to Dacos. Just trading turnovers at the moment. Big hand pass. All Penguins there. Ball comes down to ground. Spoil. Can the Ducks capitalize on this? No, they can't. They couldn't get out fast enough. Big smother. Back to the Penguins. They get the clearance. And he kicks it straight through his teammate. And they move it up. And they just keep kicking it back and forth, but it comes down to ground. But they get the ball out. It's a 3-on-2. He could have marked that, but he gets called for incorrect disposal. 1-on-1. Fist on the ball. Oh. 2-on-2. Gets knocked. Penguins. Handball. Oh. Nobody can kick a goal. Nobody can bring the foot to the ball. Oh, the ball just keeps getting tackled. This absolute pressure game. Can he kick it? Can someone mark it? The ball gets rushed over the line. Second behind for the Penguins. Ducks trying to slow it down. They get some good marks here. Redmond kicks it to a 2-on-1. Fist to the ball. And Conway gets taken down to the ground. Go on the ruck again. Kicks it to a 2-on-1. And Redmond. Good fist to the ball over the line. This is anyone's game at the moment. The ball just keeps going back and forth. Ball up again. One goal is everything the Penguins need. Brayshaw takes a big mark, chips it forward to Adams. He kicks it back over, out of bounds on the full. He didn't know what to do with it. The ball, there's so many Guernseys at the moment that big midfield rush. Teams don't know where to flood. Big tackle. Holding the ball. It's going back to the Ducks. Handballs it off into pressure. They get the clearance. Handballs it backwards. Kicks it to half-forward flank. Penguins get their numbers back. And they get the clearance. But they just keep playing on. It's an aggressive game. Nobody can get the foot to the ball. Handballs it backwards. Ball down the ground again. Ducks have got the numbers this time. Handballs in the middle. Can they get the clearance here? Oh, a specky from... And he disposed of it immediately. I couldn't even react. But it wasn't fast enough. Penguins just could not get anything out of the midfield there. It was an absolute midfield gladiatorial battle. And that brings us to halftime. Only 5 goals so far. It's a very contested game. Let's have a look at the stats. Much more disposals for the Penguins than the Ducks. Much more kicks towards the Penguins than the Ducks. Much more handballs. They've had much more of the ball. More contested and uncontested. And only one more mark. Every mark has been pretty much contested. Equal number of spoils. Same goal kickers from the first quarter. Adams has the most disposals, along with Pendlebury, Brayshaw, Whitfield, McGuinness, Sarong. And here are the stats. We'll be back in 1 minute. And we are back. We spoke with both the coaches at halftime for the Ducks and the Penguins. Apparently there's been a bit of lean been getting into the water down there at Mineral Park. Players are a little sleepy as a result. Big second half. Ball straight to the Ducks. They surge it forward. Can they get the forward 50 entry? Yes, they can. Can they get the mark, though? Ball to fist. Brayshaw, he gets tackled. Ball spills out. Crum! And it's a goal to the Ducks. They open the second half. They open the second half with a big kick. And he phases through multiple people there, the disrespect. And he phased through another person while kicking that. What can Gorn do to lift his team? Not much, it seems. Oh, and Pendlebury gets a very big intercept mark there. Is this another? Could this be another goal for the Ducks? Kicks it wide open! That was an uncontested mark to Nick Dacos, who was just sitting there, deep in the forward line, absolutely nobody on him. And he almost misses, but it slots through. Ducks opening up the second half on fire at the moment. I believe that is Dacos' second goal. Max Gorn's gone off. Back down to the Ducks again, and that was a specky. Penguins need to get the game back on the go, but they just keep with the strategy of kicking back and forth. 1-on-1. Can they get it into their forward 50? No, they can't. Ball spills out. It's all a numbers game. Yes! And Boak catches a mark. Can you get the Penguins back into this? He needs to kick this just to bring it back to 2 goals. And Boak fucks it. Another behind to the Penguins. 15 points down. The Ducks kick it to a 2-on-1. And they kick it back to the corridor, but I think the numbers... Oh, Pendlebury with a big mark. They surge it forward. They watched the matches last night, but the ball comes to ground. Tackled. Penguins get all the numbers back. Penguins could not clear it out. And clearance goes to the Ducks, who enter a big open forward 50. But Himmelberg takes the intercept. Kicks it back out to the wing. Ball comes down to ground though. This might be a ball up. Oh, he gets the disposal, but it goes back to the Ducks. They kick it to nobody. Big open forward square. He gets tackled. Penguins get the disposal. Can they get it forward? Smothered. Tackled. Tackled again. Ducks get the clearance. They move it straight into an open forward line. They couldn't crumb it. Penguins get the clearance. This is an absolute just back and forth game. Plays are spent already. Big wide open wing. Uncontested mark. Brayshaw, he's been everywhere today. Kicks it to a 1-on-1. Goes over the line. Ducks enter a big open forward line, and Ryan Myers takes an uncontested mark to extend the lead. He's already got 1 goal. And he slots it right through the middle. No behinds yet for the Ducks. Perfect 6-0. Penguins just need a few kicks to get back into this. Well, they need about 5 more goals, but it's possible. But not with the way they're playing at the moment. Ducks get a forward 50 entry. Big Labs, but he's really far out. He's not going to take the shot. Doesn't know what to do with it. Kicks it to a contested mark. They run it out. Kenny, oh, caught holding the ball. Too slow to kick it. Kicks it to a 2-on-1. And Specky into an immediate disposal. Harry Himmelberg takes another intercept. Ellis, a lot of immediate. Penguins just can't get it out of their D50 at the moment. But they might be able to here. And it's smothered! My check! That's the first behind. He almost created something out of nothing. The Ducks' forward 50 pressure is just everywhere. The Penguins managed to run it out. To kick it to a 2-on-1. Penguins, can they get the entry here? Kick it to the wing. And he gets caught holding the ball. Ducks' pressure is just that good. Penguins rush down. They kick it way back into the center. Trying to move the zone. Look how many Penguins players are right there in the middle. And he gets caught holding the ball. But they pay advantage. How could they do that? And they get the clearance. And that is the end of the third quarter. Penguins could not get anything out of that. They left slip a few easy goals right there. This might be the end of the Penguins so far. Let's have a look at the stats. Myers and Dacos, big 2 goal scorers at the moment. Pendlebury, Brayshaw, Whitfield, and Adams and Ellis, double-digit disposals. Himmelberg has 2 intercept marks, but it looks like a million when you watch the game. Rebound 50s will go to Buse. Big free spoils from Cox and Wiedering. Here we go. Final quarter down at Mineral Resources Park. Can the Penguins storm back, or is this all going to the Ducks? Holding the ball. Penguins have an important ball here, and they handball it backwards. They get the forward 50 entry. They kick to a 2-on-2. And Jeremy Cameron. He gets the mark. Can he convert? He's gone goalless all day. He needs this to just get the Penguins back into it a little bit. Oh! And he misses. 4th behind to the Penguins. Penguins fans will be wondering just what if they... Oh, Brayshaw! He brings it back down to ground. Forward 50 pressure for the Penguins. They're trying to rush it out. Misses the tackle. And the Ducks get the clearance. Penguins are trying to bring the pressure. But the Ducks just keep getting the clearance. Kicks it to a 1-on-1. A 2-on-1. Goes straight to a Duck. Ducks near the half forward. They might be able to get a forward 50 entry here. Kicks it way out. And he goes over the line. I think the Ducks might have secured a victory here. Superior in front of goals all day. Penguins need to get it out. And he gets caught holding the ball. Who is this? Holmes. He'll be going for a shot here. Big forward 50 pressure from the Ducks. Might have just won them the game. But he kicks it straight to Gorn, who was sitting right in the goal square. But he gives a bad disposal. Holding the ball. Another holding the ball shot at goal. Mark McClavs. Can he get... Oh, it's not looking good. He gets rushed over the line. 16. Oh, wait. That was a goal. Wait, what? What? Why was that a goal? But then the Penguins got a kick out. What the fuck? Did you not just see that? There's some game rigging going on down here at Mineral Park. think the Penguins fans will be very pissed off at what happened down here. Let me just check this. Touched over line. I saw the score go up though. I might be seeing things. Yeah, the Ducks got 7 points from that. They got the behind and the goal. Absolute game rigging going on down here at Mineral Park. Very evil ground. Down to the half-forward line. Henry gets the intercept. Might not be enough for the Penguins. They probably want to at least get over the 20-point mark in this game just for their percentage. Adams with a good mark. Can he give something for the fans? No, he can't. He just can't get the ball out. He gets tackled. Ball comes back for the Ducks. Big midfield battle, just balling up and down. It's like a pinball game at the moment. No forward 50 entry for the Ducks, but they get the clearance. Ball comes back out for the Penguins, and oh, that was almost a specky. They surge it forward, the Penguins. Oh, but they umpire calls play on holding the ball. Just when Penguins fans thought it couldn't get anything worse, the umpires do that. There might be another call for investigation after this match. The Penguins just play keepies off. They want one more goal just before the end of the match. And that'll be the match. Ducks have a shot on goal just to increase their percentage. Dacos probably best on ground for today. And he misses. And that will be the end of this first round matchup between the East Safeway Ducks, who come out the victors, against the Coober Pedy Penguins. We'll be feeling very stiffed after that game. Let's have a look at the stats. And we are back after a controversial match in Western Australia against the Ducks and the Penguins after an incorrect goal was counted. The Ducks came out victorious, but now we come up with another match here. North Sydney Oval, Sportland Sports, playing against the team coming out right now. The Todd Jane River Numbats. This is their first game of the year, as is Sportsland Sports. And here come the home team, Sportland Sports, donning their traditional hot pink and black prison bar outfit. So a match played in the rain. It's been raining here in Sydney ever since last night, where we saw an absolute belter of a match between South Sydney Rabbitohs and the Leichhardt Larpers. And here come the captains, ready for the coin toss. Danaher will be picking. Danaher picks heads. Sportland wins the toss. And they'll be kicking to the right. Big match today. Danaher talking to his team. He needs to get on the board. They don't want to end up like all the other teams they've lost so far. Ready for it. First bounce down for both these teams. Jackson and Whitten the ruck. We'll go straight to the Numbats. They kick it right into their forward 50, and Danaher, the captain, takes the mark straight up. Can he get the team in front in only the first 15 seconds? And yes, he can. Wind does not bother him. Look at him celebrate. I'm hearing the boos from the crowd. I don't like Danaher in Sydney. Straight back to the middle. Can Sportland Sports come back from this? Numbats, they surge it forward. The ball gets picked up by Sportsland. Numbats kick it right into their forward 50 into a big 2-on-2. And he gets rushed over the line. Big V with the kick in. Kicks it to Ballard. Goes over the line, near the center of the ground. Ball goes straight to Sportsland. They cert and they put it right into their forward 50. Goes down the ground, gets crumbed. Jackson gets the goal. Sportsland are on the board. Not much enthusiasm from the crowd. They're all undercover. They're probably drinking in the bar, if there is one here. Goes back to the middle. Numbats, sorry. Just been advised by the network, it is the Numbats, not the Numbnats. Speaking of the Numbnats, they're going for a goal here. Charlie Cameron. He goes for a big kick, but it doesn't make the distance. But Ben King, he takes the mark round the end there. Should be easy enough for him. Just a simple snapshot. Boom. The Numbats get the second goal. Up by 7. Numbats going against the popular bet here. People would have put their money on Sportsland. Numbats. Ticket to nobody. Sportsland. They turn it over. Ball comes back, but it gets spoiled. Holding the ball? Yeah, it's holding the ball. Goes to Sportsland. They chip kick it in to Brayshaw. Can Brayshaw answer back? He gets rushed over the line. Couldn't make the distance. Good contest on the ball there. Ball goes out of bounds. It stays on Sportsland half forward. Numbats. They move it. Ball comes to ground. Numbats surge it forward. Ball comes down to ground. Numbats with the superior numbers. Sportsland. They get the clearance though. Stays on the wing. Goes to half forward. Numbats, can they get the clearance? Yes, they can. Move it back to the middle. To Prestia. Doesn't know what to do with it. Chips it forward. Stengel. To Prestia. Big mark from Soldo. But he's not looking forward to kick for a goal. Chips it forward. It's Ben King. Is that Ben King? Yeah, it's Ben King. He's already got a goal. Can he increase the Numbats lead here? Yes, he can. Numbats absolutely shocking the home team. The Sportsland robots will not like this. Sportsland down 2 goals. Can they respond here? To Charlie Dixon. They need it. They need clearance here. And they get it. Steal. To Brayshaw. Kicks it wide to the wing to a 2-on-2. Gets knocked over the line. Charlie Dixon and Witts in the ruck. Numbats. They kick it wide. They get the clearance. They continue going down. Middle of the ground. They move back to the middle. Sportsland clears it up. They surge forward. Hand pass forward. Chip kicks it forward. It's smothered. Big crumb. Could be a goal here. But Pierce acts as the goalkeeper. Numbats clear it here. Sportsland fans wondering what if. Numbats, they surge it forward. Sportsland clears it up. Kerno. He centers the ball on the wing to McKerney. He's got a very tough kick ahead of him. Justin McKerney. Can he keep Sportsland in this? Oh, and Dixon takes the mark in the goal square. To keep Sportsland in this game, he does it. 1 goal difference. 20 seconds left in this first quarter. Numbats get an immediate 450 entry. He gets get down to ground. Was that Charlie Cameron with a crumb goal? Numbats immediately respond. Yes, that was Charlie Cameron. 1 kick into the 450 and then another kick for the goal. Look at this. He turned 40 degrees the other way and phased through a guy. You don't see that in the AFL now, do you? Numbats surge it forward again. Can they get one more opportunity at goal before the quarter break? No, they can't. Numbats with a big first quarter. 4 goals to 2. Sportsland aren't looking too happy. have a look at the stats. Ben King with 2 goals. Swallow, Dixon, and Danaher and Cameron with the other ones. Prestia with 7. Neil with 7. Brayshaw with 4. McKerney with 4. Let's continue on to the second. Can Sportsland get back into this? Numbats, hand pass it off. Ball goes to the ground. Sportsland with superior numbers. They get a forward 50 entry. 2-on-1. Oh! Big specky from Ross. Jack Ross with a massive hanger. Can he convert though? No, he can't. He could not convert off his absolute hanger. Kick in. Kicks it wide to a 2-on-1. Numbats like the surging forward style. Sportsland chips it forward to half forward. Can they get the mark here? Kicks it to a 1-on-1, a 2-on-1. Pierce takes the intercept. Couldn't get the fist on the ball there. It stays with the Numbats. Ball comes down to the ground now though. Ball up. Comes down to ground again. Another ball up. We're playing wet weather footy. Rain is only going to continue here in Sydney. No time for clean football. But Atkins gets a clean mark. But he gets tackled. Simpkin. Ball just keeps spilling onto the ground. Big wide kick to the left. Numbats surge forward. Numbats get the mark here. Oscar McInerney. Can he keep them at bay? Oh, I don't think he can. Nah, he missed. Kicks it to a 2-on-1. Sportsline keep the ball. They're playing a more clean style of football compared to the Numbats. They might have a forward 50 entry here. No defense. Defense came finally. Impey put a fist over the line. Now on the Sportsland forward 50. They need to crumb it here. Hand pass off. Ball out. Can he crumb it? Yes, he can. Sportsland. I'm going to go to keep in this game. One goal game. Go straight to Sportsland. Ben McKay. Kerno. Playing on his teammate Carlton. Big wide open, uncontested mark in the forward 50. Absolutely no defense from the Numbats. Go straight to Tom Atkins. He should convert here. Straight through the middle, yes. And we are all level. Sportsland has come back for their fans who are just coming back from the pub right now as we can speak. Dixon the rock. Ball goes down on the ground, but the Numbats get the clean ball. Can they move it forward? Can they crumb it? No, the ball comes down to ground. Comes down again. Is this a goal? Yes, it is. They continue to hold the lead. That was their captain, Danaher. It's a nice crumb goal. He was so excited, but he couldn't say a word. Sportsland are at it. Another center clearance for the Numbats. They've got a forward 50 entrance right here. They kick it wide. But it gets intercepted by Charlie Dixon, who's way down back for some reason. Brayshaw centers it. Ball comes down the ground. And it's smothered. Sportsland, superior numbers. They could get a full 50 entry right here. And they hand pass it off. Ball still comes down the ground. Can their superior numbers in this disposal get off? No. The ball surges all the way forward for the Numbats. Big intercept though for Sportsland. Ball comes back to the center. 2-on-1. Ballard. Hand passes it off. They chip kick it to Brayshaw. Hand passes it off. He can kick it. And he does. That levels the game again. Even match here at the North Sydney Oval. Numbats. They've been playing a chaos style game all day. Big 2-on-2. Ball comes to ground. Can they crumb it? They left him wide open. But that was a behind. Numbats take a 1-point lead out of that though. Sportsland got another 50 seconds to try and do something. Goes over the line. Stay at the half forward for the Numbats. Or Numbats could crumb one here. Ball goes. That's a ball up. We stay in the Numbats forward 50. Ball cleanly goes to the Numbats. That could be a goal. And it is. Numbats score off of a crumb. His teammates aren't really celebrating it though. They're tired. Here we go. 30 seconds left in this. Sportsland need to respond immediately. Otherwise they'll be going to half break. It's down 7 points, which is not where you want to be in this match. Intercepted by Atkins. 20 seconds left. Can they move it upwards? Or are they just going to stand there? Big 2-on-1. Ball comes down the ground. Goes down the center. They need to move it fast though. They've got 10 seconds left to get a forward 50 entry. They kick it long. Ball comes down the ground. Can they? Oh, big crumb goal! And they do. They get a goal. 1 second. They stay in this. And that will be the end of the first half. What a ripper of a game we've had so far. Sportsmen down by 1. Numbats lead by 1. Very tight match at the moment. Let's have a look at the stats. Much more disposals for the Numbats. Much more handballs. 6 extra handballs. 5 extra kicks. 1 more clearances to the Numbats though, even despite their style of surging it forward. Much more tackling pressure from the Sportsland though. 2 goals to King, 2 to Danaher. And a bunch of one goal kickers. Big ball winner from Prestia here with 21 disposals already. Big 2 intercept marks from Pierce here. And with that, we'll be going into our halftime break. Please stick around though. And we're back. Sorry, network cut me off, unfortunately. Sorry for that interruption. I was just saying, Numbats have been dominating the midfield this whole game. Ball up in Numbats forward 50 though. They're absolutely dominating this match. Big crumb goal here. And Numbats extend their lead to 13 points. Numbats just dominating this midfield. And they get another center clearance. Straight to a one-on-one. Ball straight to the thingo. Oh, another goal! Numbats have come out swinging this quarter. And that was Lever. Lever was forward for some reason. Sportsland don't know how to respond to that. They're just being absolutely walloped in the midfield. Just can't stop all these entries. And another crumb goal. Another goal to the away team. Sorry, Lever plays for Sportsland, my mistake. They look pretty similar though. Big lead for the Numbats though. Sportsland got a good entry here though. Sam Powell Pepper. It's a bit too far for him. He goes with the deep entry. 2-on-1. Good defense from the Numbats though. To Witts. To Prestia. He's been everywhere this match. Centering ball. Goes down the ground. Gets tackled. Numbats with the superior numbers. Boot to ball. Oh, Sportsland clear it up. They chip it forward, but it goes to nobody. Oh, steal! Can he kick it from here? Yes, he can. Just to clear up a little tension. Sportsland fans haven't all exited yet. It's not in their programming though. Numbats almost got a clearance there. Kerno with a big mark at half forward. He doesn't go for the shot though. He goes to Atkins. Atkins going for a shot here. Can he bring it back to 13 points? No, he can't. That's it behind. Lucky Neal does the kick out. It is intercepted by Charlie Dixon on the half-forward line. But he hand passes it off and receives the kick. Charlie Dixon going for a big kick here. He's already got a goal today. He needs this to keep Sportsland in this. Big kick. And it's marked by Jack Witts on the line. De Koning. Ball comes down the ground. It goes to the Numbats. They win through the numbers. 1-on-1. Gets caught holding. Ball comes down to the ground. Good teleporting there from Sportsland. Goes to Charlie Dixon, who hand passes it forward to Steele. He gets a big forward 50 entry, but he gets intercepted by Young. The ball is just not being played cleanly. Sportsland, they're trying to increase their tackle pressure this game, but Numbats have been playing a more cleaner game. Comes down the ground. Sportsland might win for the numbers here. And he kicks it out of bounds. An insufficient attempt. Straight to the Numbats. To Daniel. To De Koning. Kicks it to half forward. To McKerney. He centers it. There's nobody in the center. This could be good for Sportsland. Backwards hand passing. They can't get around all this pressure from the Numbats. Big forward 50 entry here to a 1-on-1. Ball goes to ground. Tackle. Another tackle. And it's a goal after the siren to the Numbats. And they end the quarter on the funny number. Sportsland are absolutely shocked at the moment. Let's have a look at the stats at three-quarter time. Much more disposals to the Numbats. Ben King, Danaher, and Presti with 2 goals apiece. Stengel, Dixon, Atkins, King, Owens, McKerney, Swallow, Steele, Neil, Cameron, Daniel, and Brayshaw with all the other goals. 25 disposals to Dion Prestia with 23 contested possessions. He's been absolutely all over the field this game. Other ball winners: Daniel, Neal, Brayshaw, and Dixon. 3 intercept marks to Dixon, who's been going back in this game. 5 contested marks for him as well. And we'll continue to the 4th quarter. Here we go. Final quarter. Can Sportsland come back from this? They're trying to get the forward 50 entry. They kick it to half forward. It goes to Dixon. He kicks it wide out to the wing to a 1-on-1. And Atkins takes the mark. He goes for a check side. Is it enough? Yes, it is. Sportsland. Goal to get back. Sportsland with a forward 50 entry. Can they get the mark here? No. They leave it to Young, who gets the intercept. Kicks it wide out to the wing. To Impey. What's he going to do with it? Kicks it to a 2-on-1. Ball comes down the ground. Sportsland gets caught holding the ball though. Handballs it off. Sportsland good to contest that. Kicks it to a one-on-one to Atkins and Stengel. Atkins wins it. Gives it to half-forward flank to a 2-on-2. Big mark by Sam Powell-Pepper. Now he's got a centering kick to forward 50. Oh, that was... Oh, I don't know if that was on the line. Tom Atkins with another attempted goal. He's already got 2 to get Sportsland back in this. Goes with a big check side. And that goes straight through. Sportsland still in this. Stamina getting low for the Numbats. They get the clearance though. Goes to their forward 50. King takes another mark. Max King. Just to stay in the lead. They go straight through the middle. Numbats stay in touch with the W here. Back to the center. Numbats, superior numbers. They get the forward 50 clearance, but Sportsland clears it up. Deliver it out to the wings. Can they get back to it though? I just saw somebody backwards running there for a second. I think the Numbats have this game. Sportsland need to kick a few goals to get back into this. Kerno to Tucker to Dixon. Does he have the distance? Just to keep him within 3 goals. But he sprays it. And it goes over the boundary. Back in the rock, can they crumb it? Yes. Numbats clear it up well. They go out far wide. They stick to the boundary. Goes over for a boundary throw-in. Can Numbats just hold on here? Looks like they will. They got a clearance. They're going for percentage now. Sportsland grab it to the ground. Superior numbers. Chips it forward to Dixon. He's their best player at the moment. Big kick! Is that... Oh, knocked over the line. They need 3 goals to win this in 2 minutes, which might be a hard thing for Sportsland. They need to pick up their pressure. Is that holding the ball? Nope. It's ball up. Numbats up. Spoiled. Big kick. But it goes over the line for a behind. Another behind for Sportsland. Go wide. O'Connor with a big intercept mark. He centers the ball for Sportsland. Intercepted by McKay. Kicks it wide out to the wing. Sportsland are trying to contest every mark at this point. They need to stay in the game. They've only got a minute left. Numbats move it forward. A far forward mark. Ball rushes to the boundary. He gets a disposal while being tackled. Sportsland, all they can really do is just kick a goal to keep their percentage intact. 30 seconds left. Sportsland with a Ford 50 entry. Ball just keeps going down to the ground. Oh, is this going to be a goal? Yes, it will be. Sportsman will leave the... only down 10 points. We have seen crazy things happen in the DFL. They'll need 2 goals in 40 seconds. Oh, sorry, 17 seconds. Might be pretty tough for them. I think Numbats going to come out with this one, especially with the way they've been playing. 10 seconds left. Numbats will be coming out of Sydney with a W. Oh, and they might be coming out with percentage. Easy goal after the siren. They just let that go through. Sportsland will be coming out of this absolutely disappointed they couldn't get it done at home. Darcy Moore. Max King telling me how good he was. Let's have a look at the stats here. Three goals to Atkins, 2 to Ben King, 2 to Max King, 2 to Prestia, 2 to Danaher, 2 to Neil, 2 to Brayshaw. And these are all the goal kickers for today. Dion Prestia with 31 disposals and 28 contested possessions. He was probably best on ground today, along with Lockie, Neil and Daniel. 3 intercept marks for Dixon, as well as 6 contested marks. That was the game today. Stick with us. We have 2 more matches coming up. The Rums Ravens versus Hell FC. And Salami FC versus Greens. Please stay with us.
fucking love pepperoni, beef and chicken vindaloo. I'm a big fat bastard 'cause I love me fucking food. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Welcome back to the DFL for another Block 2 game against the Rums Ravens and Hell FC at the Adelaide Hills at Mount Barker. Here for a twilight fixture before our big match against Greens and Salami FC. This will be a big match. No doubt they want to end up like the losing sides. Here comes Hell FC at the moment in their distinctive red and black attire. It'll be the away team for this one. They play out of a hellish stadium. Here come the Rums Ravens, wearing the distinctive violet. Loved by Goffs all over, led by their captain, Mabor Chol. This will be a huge match for them. There's Riley Thilthorpe. Riley O'Brien playing against his teammates. His pick will be for Hell FC. Hell FC calls tails. Hell FC won the toss. They'll be kicking to the left. Big match. Big teams. Let's hope for a good match. Let's hope for a tight match. Who knows? Nobody rates these teams very highly. Here we go. Round 1. Hell FC, Rums Ravens. Let's do this. Goes straight to Hell FC. Gets a forward 50 entry. Goes to Viney. He's not going to take a shot. He's going to go deeper. To a 3-on-1. Ball goes down to ground. Cleared up by Rums Ravens, who win with superior numbers. Good defensive effort from Millera. Hand passes out to Sard. They go to Dangerfield. Kicks it out to the wing. But it gets intercepted by Viney to Dustin Martin. Handballs it off to Webster, who centers it to move the zone. Braden Maynard. Contested, ball goes to ground. Comes down, they'll be ball up. Pressure game already. Big ruck contest, won by Hell FC. They get the clearance. They handball it out, but it goes to Rums Ravens. Can they get the clearance? Ball comes down to ground. Forward 50 entry. And it goes to Bailey Fritsch. Handballs off to Hayward, who kicks the goal for the Rums Ravens. First goal of the game. LFC win another. Oh, big specky by Papley. He doesn't know what to do with the he's not going to kick it. He chips it forward to Peter Wright, who will attempt the goal here. Peter Wright needs to take a big shot here to win, to get LFC in this. He goes for an absolute belter of a kick, but he gets rushed over the line. Miller does the kick in. Goes to Hinge. Kicks it to Buckley. He kicks it back to Hinge. Way. Blake Acres hand passes it to Sard. Sard centers it right where a bunch of Rums Ravens are. To Riley Philthorpe, who gets tackled immediately. To Crouch. To Blake Acres. He gives a forward 50 entry to Bailey Fritsch. It's not within his range. Chips it out to Philthorpe. Philthorpe will take a shot though. Can he do this? Not got the distance. Rushed over the line again. Only one goal kick so far. LFC with the kick out. Kicks it short to Broad. Kicks it to side bottom. Centers it back to Broad. Kicks it to Webster. Good ball movement. But he takes a risky kick to the middle. Comes down to the Ravens. LFC might be able to get out of this. Backwards hand pass. Goes to side bottom, who gets the clearance. That was risky for LFC. Kicks it wide out to Dustin Martin. He just chips it to Webster. LFC dealing with a big zone here. Hand pass back to Broad. He centers it. Risky kick again. And Philthorpe takes the intercept. Forward 50 entry here. And Dustin Martin gets the intercept mark. Chips it out on the side. Mr. Maynard. Gets back to Cripps. And he gets tackled. Holding the ball to Bailey Fritsch, who kicks it to Chol. Chips it to Jones. Chase Jones. He centers it all the way. No defense. Ball just keeps bouncing around. And a goal is crumbed for the Rums Ravens. Big ruck contest. Goes to Philthorpe. Holding the ball. Goes to LFC. They still haven't scored a goal here. They've only got a minute to do so to stay in this game. Chips it forward to DeGoey. Handballs it off to Cripps. But it goes out of bounds on the full. Back to Rums Ravens. Fritsch takes the mark backwards hand pass. Goes to Crouch. Couldn't mark it. It's tackled. Forward 50 entry. Goes to Fritsch. He should probably go for a shot here. This is more within his range. Oh, can he do it? Yes, he can. 3 goals to Rums Ravens. Commentator taking a swig of rum himself. Center clearance for Rums Ravens. Big forward 50 entry here. Fist on the ball. LFC should clean it up here. Big forward 50 pressure from Chol. From Walker. Chol to Hayward. And he chips it in. He crumbs it. 4 goals to Rums Ravens this quarter. Straight through the goal umpire. LFC need to respond here. Riley O'Brien against the person he taught. Philthorpe, 4 seconds left, 3 seconds left. Rums Ravens are just going to hold it until the end of the quarter. And that takes us to the end of the first quarter. Rums Ravens with a nice juicy lead of 4 goals to 1 behind. LFC does not appreciating that performance. Will Hayward with 2 goals, 1 to Fritsch and 1 to Darcy. Start on the second quarter. Big rock contest. Goes to Dustin Martin, who kicks it forward to Degoe. This is within his range. He's going to have a shot at it. LFC for their first goal. Kicks it really wide. And it wasn't contested on the goal line. And that will be Hell FC's first goal by John Degoe. Minions of Hell will really enjoy that one. Ball up in the center. Phil Thorpe and Riley O'Brien. The Master and the Apprentice. Hell FC with another... They kick it wide out to the wing. Ball comes down the ground. And it will be wrestled over. Phil Thorpe in the ruck. Goes to Riley O'Brien, who wins it. Numbers coming back for Rums Ravens. They might get the disposal here. To Saligo, yes. He centers it to Darcy, who kicks it out of bounds on the full for no reason. Hell FC with the turnover. Goes to side bottom. Webster to Viney. Kicks to the half-forward flank to Dustin Martin, who has a centering kick. But he'll take a shot at the goal. Very long shot here. Very long kick, but it's going to the goal line. Fist on the ball. Rums Ravens, good defense, clearing it up. Straight to the center. Big mark from Will Hayward. Ball comes down the ground. Will Hayward, they surge it forward. Blake Akers kicks it to a 2-on-1. Goes straight to Darcy. Sean Darcy already got 1 goal. Gone for his second. Kicks it straight through the middle. It's 5 goals, 1 to Rums Ravens. Straight to the middle. LFC gets caught holding the ball side bottom. Brad Crouch with good midfield accountability. Kicks it sideways to Jones. Kicks it way out on the side to Sard. Sard centers it to Saligo. Saligo, what is he going to do? He kicks it all the way out to Millerer. Millerer hand passes it. LFC turnover. Goes to McDonald. Goes to Degoe. He gets tackled. Comes back for Rums Ravens. They're on the turnover to Crouch. He centers it right to Williams. Bailey J. Williams with his first attempted goal tonight. Oh, can he make the distance? No, he misses. First behind tonight. First behind, kicked behind the goal lines. LFC just kind of kicking it to each other in their back 50. They don't know how to get out of the zone. And he kicks it out of bounds. Boundary throw in. LFC just giving up on the ball. LSC, they get the clearance. Everyone will be rushing forward now to Degoe. Oh, he steadies it. And he kicks it out of bounds on the full. Just gives straight back to Rums Ravens. Big mark from Bailey Fritsch. Handballs it off. LFC. Goes to Garth. Goes to Viney. He centers the ball all the way back to the other wing. To May. Hand passes it off to Tui. Back to May. He gets caught holding the ball. He didn't know what to do with it. By Blake Akers. To Walker. It's cleaned up by Hell FC. To Fritsch, who just slides one in there. Defense all over him. Six goals to 1. Hell FC gonna have to do a lot better in the second half of this. Straight to Phil Thorpe. Should be within goal range for this one. Yep. Big kick. That should be going to the goal line. Rushed behind. LFC having a rough time getting it out. Almost got tackled there to Gaff. They're just kicking it all over. Oh, and he gives it to Bailey Fritsch. And he's got an easy sitter right here. He's already got 2 goals. Should be his 3rd. Right through there. And what a demolishment of a half this was. Ten seconds left. And that should be the end of the quarter. Hell FC with a very dismal performance. Probably the one of the worst so far in the DFL. Only 1 goal kicked versus the Rum Ravens 7 goals. They won't be coming out too much. They'll be getting sent down to the 5th layer of hell for that one. Let's have a look at the match stats. Even disposals of 70 for both teams. 1 more kick to the Hell FC, but much more efficient from Rum's Ravens. Hell FC with more marks. 3 goals to Fritsch, 2 to Hayward, 2 to Darcy, and then 1 to DeGoey. 10 disposals to Jimmy Webster, 8 to Dustin Martin, and then 8 to Fritsch. And with that, we'll be going to the halftime break. Please stick around for the second half of this game. And we're back. Rum's Ravens are going to be feeling pretty nice after that quarter. Dangerfield requested a trade from Geelong to Rum's Ravens. Big second half needed for Hell FC. Get it out. Hell FC's midfield is pretty... It's been doing all the work today. Ball up. Goes straight to Dustin Martin, who gives it to DeGoey. High pass off to Finlayson. Finlayson, can he get it? He hits the post. LFC tried to surge that forward. They'll be wanting it every score they can at this moment. Todd chips it to Blake Acres. Blake Acres, who kicks it right out of bounds for no reason. He must be on the lean as well. Big contested mark from Stephen May. The Webster. And he gets caught for tackle. He gets caught holding the ball. Goes straight to Soligo. To Brad Crouch. Gives on the half forward mark. Goes straight to Stephen May. Changes direction of the ball. LFC, they've been having trouble getting out of the back 50 this match. Finlayson. He doesn't know what to do with it. Chips it forward to Tui. Wasn't far enough. Goes to Cripps. He doesn't know what to do with it. So he kicks it straight to Blake Acres. Blake Acres kicks it to Chase Jones. Gets spored over the line though. Ball up. Rum Ravens are still kind of dominating this game. Brad Crouch, who takes a big contested mark. Blake Acres goes for a snapshot at goal, and he gets it. Another goal to Rums Ravens. Back down to the center. LFC. Side bond. Passes out to Degoe. Big forward 50 entry. And it goes to Finlayson, who should have an easy shot at goal now. Hasn't got one all yet. He did have a snapshot at goal, but that missed. Can LFC regain a bit of composure here? And I think they can. Second goal to LFC. He's a recent recruit to LFC after recent comments made against Essendon in an AFL match. Forward 50 entry here for Rums Ravens on the half forward line. Brad Crouch kicks it way out to the wing where there's absolutely no defense. Straight to Hayward, and he's attempting. He's going to be kicking into the sun, the red hot sun. Might not make the distance. Straight into the Chol couldn't mark that. And Fritsch just crumbs it. Just slides it through. And that is a goal for Rums Ravens. Dangerfield couldn't get it out to Degoe. To Buckley. Kicks it to a 2-on-1. Bull fist. Cleared to Patrick Dangerfield. To Bailey Williams. Hand passes backwards to Sard. Goes to Golden. Centers it right to half forward flank. Big mark from Taylor Walker. The big Texan. He's not going to go for it. He's going to go for the assist. To Darcy. This is within his range. Sean Darcy. Can he continue the dominance? No, it's intercepted by Stephen May. Kicks it out to the wing. To Vining. It goes to Bailey Williams. Kicks it back to Golden. Who centers it to Blake Acres. Who now has a shot at goal. Kicks it wide. And that went through. 10 goals to Rums Ravens. Very good start from Rums Ravens to start the season off. Goes to side bottom. He gets a forward 50 entry to Papley. He has a good shot at goal. Kicks it long, not long enough, and it goes straight to Thilthorpe, who's all the way down at back at full back for some reason. To Michaelani. To Butts. To Hinge. Ravens just toying with Hell FC at the moment. Over the line though. 30 seconds left in this quarter. Hell FC have only got 2 goals to show for this whole game so far, but they might be going in for another one. Jack Viney kicks it out to Patrick Cripps, who centers it. He goes for a snapshot at goal, but it's going to the goal line. Fist to ball.
Play on.
Whoops. Oh. Bit of an incident here at Adelaide Hills. Microphone fell down. Can they get a mark before the siren? No, they can't. Rums Ravens absolutely dominating this game. Hell FC have got nothing to show for it so far in this match. Dominating every stat so far. 4 goals to Fritsch, 2 to Hayward, 2 to Akers, 2 to Sean Darcy. The only 2 goal kickers for Hell FC are to go in Finlayson. 11 disposals for Akers, 11 to Crouch. Then Sidebottom Webster, Cripps, Dustin Martin. Fritsch and Dangerfield with the other disposal getters. Thilthorpe with the 2 intercept marks and 4 contested possessions, as with Stephen May. Now we'll be continuing on to the final quarter of this match. Rums Ravens are just going for percentage at this point. Hell FC, side bottom court holding the ball to Brad Crouch, who sideways kicks it to Sard. He steadies it. Kicks out to the wing, kicks it to Gordon. He kicks it back to Sard. Kicks it to nobody. There's only Gordon out there, so he centers it to Darcy. Marks it with one hand, straight to the middle, to Hayward. Gets caught out on the ball. Goes to a one-on-one with Sard and Viney. Ball to Ben. Hell FC will get everything they can so far. To the goalie. Hand passes it off to side bottom, who takes a shot at goal. And it was fisted over the line. Another behind to Hell FC. So far, more behinds to Hell FC than goals. Melksham kicked right on the boundary. Millerer kicks it out of bounds, but it's not called for insufficient intent for some reason. And the ruck to Dustin Martin, to O'Brien, to Thilthorpe, to Hayward. Thilthorpe gets called for holding to Powell, to Riley O'Brien, who takes his first mark of the season, just like in the AFL. Hand passes to Dangerfield, goes to Fritsch. He's waiting for players to get down there. But he backwards kicks it to Miller for some reason. To Melksham, right on the goal line. Big mark. Oh, almost a specky there. Chol almost with a snapshot. Patrick Cripps with the uncontested. 3 minutes left. Viney. Rums Ravens are getting back there. Kicks it to nowhere. This might be insufficient intent. Nah, just a boundary throw in. Big ruck contest. Hair pass off to Hayward. Hand passes to Blake Acres, who takes another snapshot at goal. And he gets it. 11 goals to Rums Ravens. Absolutely dominant performance. Leaves him at the funny number. Easy shot to Cripps. Straight from the center. Hell FC looking for their third goal of the night, just to make sure their percentage isn't enough for the wooden spoon. Large kick on the goal line. Straight to Finlayson, who has a shot right in front of goals. Jeremy Finlayson. Just to give Hell FC fans something to hope for. And he kicks it straight through. He's absolutely leading the team in goal scoring this year with a solid 2 goals. Dangerfield gets a big forward 50 entry to a ground ball get. Hell FC's defense have been on the back foot all night. To Chol. To Fritsch. Back to Walker. Was that Walker? Walker with a snapshot at goal. $12 goals to 3. Rum Ravens absolutely dominating this game. Another easy forward 50 entry and a big mark to Taylor Walker, who'll be going for his second goal right in front of it. Safety's best for last. Hell FC have got not much to show for this game. They need to recover. Blake Acres. Another easy forward 50 entry. I think after this game, they might have to be showing the overalls for Rums Ravens. I assure you they have not been altered. Intercept mark from Mac Andrew. To side bottom. And he kicks it straight out to Rums Ravens. Absolutely no one to kick to. Straight to Taylor Walker again. He'll be going for his third goal. Oh, now being behind. He won't be getting his third goal. Well, what happened? 45 seconds left in this absolute drumming. To Broad. To Webster. Almost gave a 50 away there. To Andrew. Hell FC don't know what they're doing in the moment, so they're just playing around. To Nathan Broad. To Tui. Takes a good mark. Plays on to DeGoey. But he just throws it out of bounds. And that'll be the end of the game. Hell FC going back to their home ground. Disappointed. Ready to have their souls tortured for the rest of the week. Can they get a red time goal though? They might be able to. Finlayson. Going for his third goal. Just so he won't have his nipples twisted 360 degrees by the devil himself. Unfortunately, he didn't make the distance, so it'll be 180 degrees nipple twisted for Jeremy Finlayson. Very disappointing from Hell FC today. An absolutely destructive performance from Rum Raven FC. Oops! I forgot to see the stats. Oh well. Oops. Just to show you that nothing has been altered, Rums Ravens is still the same overalls as everyone else. And with that, we'll be going to our final game of the night. Please stay with us.
fucking lot. Pepperoni, pizza, chicken vindaloo. I'm a big fat bastard 'cause I love me fucking food. Yeah, 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 yeah.
And we are back with a match between Greens. Oh, sorry. Match has been paused. Between Greens, and Salami FC at Whitten Oval. This will be the final match between... The final match of round 1. Salami FC with their Italian pride heading out to the game. Here comes Greens. This match will see who takes the final points of round 1. Vittore representing the Italians. Salami FC called tails. Greens won the toss. We'll be taking the reins for this one. If that sound keeps happening, the match will have to stop for technical reasons. We're ready for the big final show between Grundy and Marshall. Here we go. For the final match of round 1. Salami FC with the ball, but they can't get it out. Greens. The hand pass it forward, but it gets taken down to the ground. Ball up. Grundy, Marshall. To Greens. He moves it backwards. He takes a snapshot at goal. But it goes over the line from behind. Opening score of today, behind. Not a big crowd here tonight. Not a big draw card. Salami FC moving to the side. Goes down to the ground. Salami get caught holding the ball. Greens. Big open forward line. But a big fist on the ball. Wins it for Salami FC. We'll now be moving it to the wing. To a big one-on-one. Between Smith and Ward. Ball up on the boundary. Move McKay up. Greens. Gets caught holding. For Salami FC. Goes to Chera, who makes a big kick into the wing, onto a ball. Goes over the line. Salami FC forward 50 to get in front of this match for the opening score. To Ward. He snapshots a goal and he gets it. Salami FC take the first points of the match. Ball goes back up again. Greens get a forward 50 entry, but he gets intercepted by Barras. Gives it to Ward. Gives it to Taranto. He centers it, but it goes straight to Greens. He intercepted it. Heaney intercepted it. Kicks it wide out to the rim to a one-on-one. Ball over the line. Gets tackled. Goes to Whitten. Whitten takes a shot at goal, and he gets it. Greens in front by 1. Oh, is that Whitten or is that I'm not even sure who that is, to be honest. Ball up. Greens couldn't get it, the ball to the foot. Contested ball. Hand pass forwards. Greens get the forward 50 entry. 2-on-1. And Heaney gets the mark. To make it a comfortable... And he does. He gets the 13-point lead for Greens. Marshall McKay. Salami FC. Big handball out to Ward. Handballs... Oh, that was a kick actually to Liberatore. Liberatore, the captain. He'll be taking a big shot here. Right into the shed here. Does he have the distance? No, he doesn't. And he'll be going over for a behind. Rush. To Merritt. Kicks out to Richards. To Rowell. To Cumming. Wing-inning Miller. On the wing. Chips it forward to Heaney. That was risky, but they give it. Gives it straight back to Salami, who get the clearance. They chip it all the way forward to Barras. Everyone's already surged forward. Way out to the wing. D'Ambrosio. Hand passes it. Going to Rochelle. Takes the mark. Big forward. He chips it straight forward to Rankin. Rankin's got an easy shot at goal. But he'll go for the check side. Can he equalize the scores? It's really wide. And it goes to Harry McKay. And he'll have to go with a check side. Really close to the goals. But he misses out of bounds on the full. Could not get the check side. But they give it back up to Taranto. Salami FC gives it to Rochelle. Big centering kick. And it's intercepted by Sam Taylor. And he kicks it out of bounds on the full. Straight to Josh Rochelle. Who's also going to try a check side. Can he be more successful than Harry McKay and Rankin's check side? And he is. He equalizes the scores. Kicks it right through the man on the mark. Here we go. Greens. Go back to half back. Goes to a miss. But he gets caught holding the ball. 46 seconds left in the first. It's a tie game so far. Goes out to short. But he kicks it back. He almost got caught holding the ball there. Kicks it to a one-on-one. Goes to D'Ambrosia. Goes to Tim Taranto. Passes it to Josh Rochelle. Kicks it forward to Petrichelli. He backwards hand passes to Ward. Big kick to a one-on-one. Ball to the ground. He gets caught holding. Green's defense should clear it up here though. Out of bounds. 4 seconds left. I think we'll be going into the first quarter. Drawing. And with that, we go into the first break with a very tough draw all. Let's have a look at the stats. Oops. Sorry. We'll look at the stats at halftime. They want to continue playing the game. Very nice of the Bulldogs to let us play here. Ball to Smith. Salami FC. They move it forward. Ball touches the ground. Goes to Rankin, who gets caught holding the ball. To Sheasel. Handballs it off to Sam Taylor, who gets caught holding. Lipinski. Ball goes to Isaac Rankin. Brain fart from Greens. And now Rankin's got directly in front. And he boots it straight through. Salami leading for the first time today. Rankin celebrating. Back to the middle. Greens. They need to have something. But they get a forward 50 entry here. It goes to Heaney. He has a shot at goal for here. He's already got one. Can he get another? I think he can. Yes. Greens have leveled it again. I'm not sure who's going to win this match. It's a very tightly contested match. Goes to Flanders. Very tight midfield battle. Goes to Will Hoskin-Elliott. And he'll have a shot at goal here. Does he have the distance though? I don't think so. Marshall right in the goal square. Right in front of the goal. To give Greens the lead. And Johannesson is vibrating on the ground there. Did you see that? He's just standing there vibrating. And he's celebrating with all 200 of his fans. He was vibrating. To Crisp, to Taranto, to Ward. Salami trying to get that goal back to Ambrosia. Oh, Rankin couldn't mark it, but it goes to Taranto. But he chips it out, and it's a boundary throw-in. Luckily, that wasn't insufficient intent. Hit the wrong side of his boot. He backwards hand passes it. Goes to Crisp. Oh, and he gets tackled. Ball up. 3 minutes left. I heard someone screaming. A lot of hand passing. He passes it to guys just trying to get up. Salami FC. They get on their half-forward flank. Ball goes to ground. Rochelle. Goes to Rankin. Defense kicks it out. And Dersma with a mark. But he's not going to go for a shot. He doesn't know what to do. Kicks it, chips it forward, but no. Oh, and Laverde intercepts. Chips it to Richards. Oh! Big specky from Marshall. But he kicks it to nobody. He gets tackled and it's a ball up. That specky going to waste. And we became Marshall on the rock. Ball comes out. Goes to ground. Goes to Lewis. And Grundy takes the mark. Can he level the scores again? This is a very tight match down at Whitten Oval. And he does. Scores are level yet again. Are we going to come out with a draw? Here we go. Ball up. Goes to Greens. Backwards hand pass. Goes to Salami. Salami get the clearance. The hand pass to short. But he gets tackled. To Crisp. Chips it to Dersma. Wasn't far enough. Big forward 50 entry here. 2-on-1. Richards. Kicks it to a 2-on-1. Ball goes to ground. Goes to Greens. Salami FC with a crumb here. Greens. Back to Greens. Oh, and he levitated. He floated in mid-air there. Kicks it to space. Flanders running at the ball. Goes to Marshall. Back to Flanders. And Flanders just kicks it right out of bounds for no reason. Centers the ball. Big to a 1-on-1. Ball to fist. Marshall. Marshall kicks to another 1-on-1 with Grundy. Wangering Miller. To Holman. He kicks it to space. Gets to Whitten. Can Whitten snapshot? Yes, he does. Or was that Larky? No, I think that was Whitten. Whitten puts Greens in front. 56 seconds left in the first half of this match. Well, it's backwards hand pass for Salami FC. But do they have the numbers? Smith gets clearance. Goes to Wangering Miller. Kicks it out of bounds. Big tackle. Salami FC will looking to equalize this. Greens. Oh, but it comes back to Salami's 450F. Goes to Grundy. Gets tackled. Greens clear it up. Can they extend the lead going into halftime? Insufficient intent. Boundary throw in. They were very lucky. 21 seconds left. Greens make something of it. Ball to fist. Salami FC, they're moving it out. Can they equalize it? Oh, comes back to... Can they get a forward 50 entry? That's all they need. Comes back to Greens. I think that'll be the end of the quarter. Yep. That'll be the end of the quarter. 0 seconds. And Greens lead by 1 goal in this very tightly contested match. Harry McKay looks very pissed off at something. Let's have a look at the stats. If I can work out the button. Let's have a look at the player stats. Heaney with the 2 goals. Rankin, Grundy, Smith, Rochelle and Ward. And Marshall with the other ones. 11 disposals for Ward, 9 to Flanders, 8 for Wangering Miller, 8 for Smith, 7 for Marshall. Heaney with the 4 contested marks, 1 intercept mark. And with that, we'll be going to halftime. Please come back for the next minute. And we're back in this tightly contested last match of the first round. Both these teams trying to exit with the 4 points. And it is an absolute scrimmage for it. Green's leading by 1 goal, but Salami staying in this. They chip it forward to Ward. Rochelle kicks it into the goal square to a 2-on-1. And Lipinski, he takes the mark to even up the game. Boom. And he gets it. We're back to a draw. Can any team make a significant lead in this game? Salami FC. They surge it forward to a 2-on-1. Goes to Zerha. Goes to Grundy. And he kicks it to Rochelle. He's going to go for the shot. Yes, he will. Rochelle with a tough shot. He's already got 1 goal so far. Can he give Salami FC the lead? No, he goes out of bounds on the full. And the kick-in guy was sitting inside the point post. And Hoskin Elliott. And Greens get it back. Get back in front. They kick it to a 2-on-2. Goes down to ground. He gets tackled. Who's going to get up? Who's going to get up? Ball up. Goes cleanly to the Greens. Goes to Salami though. And they'll get the clearance here. Goes to Rochelle. Kicks it to Rankin. Fisk gets in the ball and it'll go out of bounds. Ball comes out. Ball just... Greens. Oh! Big specky from Jai-Miss. Hand passes off to Holman. Is he going to go for a shot at goal? No. He gives it straight to Barras. Big specky went for nothing. Salami. They're surging it forward. It gets intercepted by Sheasel. 2-on-2. Greens. Hand pass it forward. They get the clearance. They kick it. They chip it forward, but it goes to the ground. It goes to Whitten. Goes Will Hoskin Elliott. He centers it. Oh, big fist of ball. Salami FC rushing it back. Kick it to a 2-on-1. Goes over the bounds. Salami FC just giving it up, kicks it over the line, too much pressure, but short, gets the intercept to bring it back, almost kicks it out of bounds to Rochelle. Kicks it to a 1-on-1, ball goes to ground, goes to Zerha, goes to Grundy, but it goes over the boundary line. Greens gets the dump kick, goes to a 1-on-1 in the middle of the field, goes to Johannesson, but he walks into it, he gets a disposal out to Dersma, to Rankin, he gets tackled, Greens clear it up, but goes back, oh, so much pressure, Greens, they get the clearance, can they win? No, the ball just keeps going forward towards the Greens, got a forward 50 entry right here, and a miss, giant miss. To get the lead back for Greens. It's a left footer. He hasn't got a goal yet. Does he have the distance? No, he doesn't. It's going into the goal square. Greens. Salami FC. They get the dump kick outwards. Up to the half-forward line. But it goes to Rowell. Kicks it forward to a 1-on-1 between Brass and Jai-Miss. And Barras gets the intercept. Salami lived to fight another day. Florent. Ball comes down to ground. Salami FC moving it forward. Kick it to nobody. Greens. No! It slided through them. Lucky bounce. To the Salami FC forward 50. But it goes to Hayden Young. Kicks it to a one-on-one Rankin and Sheasel. Sheasel gets the mark. Chips it forward to Smith. 37 seconds left. To Zimbert. Salami FC all over him. Nobody can hold the ball. Nobody can get a kick on the ball. It's heavy fighting ball. Greens. Florent. Incorrect disposal. Whitten. I think that was Tim English just running through him. Big kick. But it's going to be on the goal line. They knock it in, but it's a point. Greens lead by 1 point at the end of the third. Won't be enough. They just chip it around. They know the quarter's ended. Not a lot of goals kicked tonight, but it's still a tightly contested match. Greens with 1 point left. Let's have a look at the stats. Only 2 difference in disposals. Much more kicking from Salami. Pardon me. Much more rebound 50s for Greens. 2 goals to Heaney, and the rest are only 1 goalers. Smith and Ward with all the disposals for tonight. Barras with the 3 intercept marks. Now let's continue on to the final quarter of the first round. Goes to Greens. They kick it forward. They get tackled, but they get the forward 50 entry. And they get the mark, Nick Coleman. I believe that's Nick Coleman. Yeah, Nick Coleman is going for his first goal tonight. Does he have distance? No, he doesn't. And it goes over the line. Behind. Only 2 point lead now. Vlastutin for the kick out. To Barras. Kicks it to Vlastutin again. Salami playing really wide on the things. But they get tackled by Greens. Should be ball up, but they get the disposal out. Ball up. Salami FC, they just need a goal here to get back in front. They kick to the half forward, 2-on-2. Sam Taylor with an intercept mark. Chips it, but it goes down to ground. Salami FC. Damien Brochia, he just walks it to the goal and kicks it. Salami FC. They take the lead with that defensive breakdown. How could they let that happen? Harry McKay, they get tackled. Salami FC moving forward. Lewis, the kick. Hand passes it off to Johannesson. Kick to Josh Rochelle. He kicks it right into the flank. 2-on-2. Will go out of bounds. Swap deep in Salami. Forward 50. Can they crumb it again? Can they? Yes, they can! Salami with a 2-goal lead now. Straight from a crumb. And I think that was Harry McKay. Greens really need to try to get back into this one. Marshall McKay in the ruck. Greens. They get tackled. Too much pressure from Salami. Oh, could be a goal? No, Grimes comes back to act as the goalkeeper. Kicks it wide to Florent. Florent kicks it wide to a 2-on-1. To Grundy. Passes it to Dersma. Dersma kicks it all the way to the other side of the wing. Johannesson. Hand passes to McKay. To Chara. Trying to go the other way. But I think it'll be ball up. Yep. 3 minutes left. Greens are only 2 kicks in this. But Salami FC move it backwards. To Dersma. To Zerha. Can he extend the lead for Salami FC? He goes with a check side. Boom. Yes, he does. Salami FC with the big 3 goals at the end of this match. Greens might be looking at a loss here if they can't get back into this one. This midfield pressure from Salami. Gets caught holding. Yeah, passes to Barras. Kicks it wide out to the wing. To short. To Dersma. He gets caught holding. Liberatore. Salami FC. Kicks it wide out to Dersma, who was just there by himself. And all these defensive breakdowns are really coming to hurt Greens. Dersma with a really tough kick. Does he have it? No, he doesn't. It's a behind. Greens are still kind of in this. They need the momentum though. Kick it to Sam Taylor. Kicks it really tight along the wing to Sheasel. They continue to keep it on the wing. It goes over the line. Ball keeps bouncing up and down. But Salami FC might be able to make it out of here. Big 2-on-1. Ball to fist. Gets caught holding the ball. But they pay advantage. They might be able to... Oh, they didn't get the ball. Getting out for the Greens. And he gets a disposal out. Greens still move it forward. Over the line. Boundary throw in. I think Salami FC might have just iced this game with those 3 goals this quarter. Greens still got a chance though. Smothered. Big smother. Greens. Hand pass out. Can they crumb it? No. Razas. He scores it. They just need 2 more goals to get back in front in this game. It might be too much for them though. 1 minute left. Tight match. I think we're going to get a ball up here. Yes. Marshall to the Greens. Ball comes out to Grundy, to Taranto. Ball up. 47 seconds left. Goes straight to the Greens. They get the clearance. They need to get it in there, though. He doesn't know where to kick to. He just chips it forward. They need to move it, though. Oh, they move it to Razas. He kicks it forward, though. Big pack to Heaney. He needs to kick the goal fast, though. 23 seconds left. 20 seconds left. He gets it! 17 seconds left. Can the Greens make a comeback? "17 seconds. We saw the South Sydney Rabbitohs do it. Can the Greens do it? Or can Salami FC hold on? Greens. They get to the half-forward flank. Ball hits the ground. Salami gets caught for incorrect disposal. Flanders. He chips it forward, but it goes to ground. Marshall, can he kick it? Gets caught for incorrect disposal. Short. He just won the game for Salami FC. Greens almost had it. They almost had it. But Salami FC just managed to hold on. Greens will be coming home very disappointed for that one. Whoa. And what a game to end the round on. Let's have a look at the stats. Heaney with the big 3 goals. Wasn't enough for the Greens though. Big wide selection of goal kickers though. 22 disposals for Smith, 16 to Ward, 14 to McKay, 13 to Rowell, 12 to Marshall, and 12 to Rochelle. Big 3 intercept marks from Barras, 2 for the Sam Taylor. And with that, the first round of the DFL has ended. Thank you for joining us. And next week, we get another absolute hell of a schedule ready for you. Thank you very much for joining us.